Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And pitching in this game, Jordan Lyles. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, and the count is 3-1. And here it comes. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Over to first, and he's saved. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Lyles, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. The pitch. Top of the zone for a strike, and it's 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground, might be two. He flips it to second in time. Relay to first, double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That misses. 1-0. Two down, nobody on. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Pete Alonso waits on deck. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pete Alonso in the box now as he leaves that one up high. McNeil off of first with 2 away. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets strand one. And now the Royals will get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Do you still cry?
Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for the Royals, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Strike.
And the pitch. And now 1-2. High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch for the out. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Brandon Marsh.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career. Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Batting third.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 4 in Sunday's game. And that one is inside. And the 1-0. This one in the air right field. Marte really on his horse for it. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. That one at 95, missed up top. Ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Now a check swing, but he held up. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Edward Olivares to bat next. Here's a 3-0. And that's ball 4. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Edward Olivares in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. 2 outs. Ball to strike. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. First and second, 2 down.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a 1-2 again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Lyles back to work. Outside. That clips the corner. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Olivares raging back towards the wall. Bangs off the wall. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. Man at second. Pitch misses outside. Now 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Pitch misses there, and it's a full count. Runner leads away at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Well, not every great at bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. There's the strike.
0-1.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Mark Canha, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Lindor at second with 2 down. That's in there, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
On the ground, right side. Oh, what a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the second. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 there. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike at the knees.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ripped on a line to center. Nimmo hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman.
And here is Michael Massey. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
1 strike.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The pitch. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Lindor on to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The first baseman,
Drew Waters stands in. Fastball right back to the mound. Royals set down in order. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, on to the third inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Lyles back to work. Alvarez in his rookie season hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. And there's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. That's inside. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Starling Marte. Walk to open the ball game. Fought off foul. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1.
1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Marte at first, 1 gone. Next offering upstairs. Marte on the move. Towards first, and that's just foul. Lyles picks over. Marte dives back in. Next offering is down low. Now 3-1. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. That one gets down for a hit. The throw to third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Back-to-back singles, high fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He reached out a walk his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. One down, runners at second and third. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that drops in for a strike. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. One run's in. Now the second run is in. And they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
One down, runner at first. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah, that's outside. Ball 1. Alonso, a slugging first baseman, 28 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a foul ball. That misses. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Doubled his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Taps softly to the right side. Perez gets it to first. And that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 2 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now it's the right fielder, Nico Holsizer.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. One down, base is empty. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed.
3-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. There's a strike. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. In the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next is the Royals. The shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's a little bit high.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one 95 to finish him off. Royals bats are quiet there. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
High fly ball down the left field line. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting. The designated
Daniel Vogelback at the
Daniel
plate. Went down on
Vogelback.
strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the slider catches the zone. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Canna at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Back to the mound. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting. The designated hitter. Rodney.
And next is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that skips in the dirt. On the ground right side. And foul ball. And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone. kick, the 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Stays alive. Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. This to center field. Nimmo ranging after it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Starling Marte up to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. Line to left, and there's one away. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
One out and a runner at second. That one to first. Fair ball. Here comes Alvarez around third. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. That one the other way. He hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Nimmo, the runner at first with 2 gone. This one in the air center field. Marsh moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Second baseman, Michael Massey.
And here it comes. Called strike right there.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Massey checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Now batting, first baseman,
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
The next offering misses. 1-1. That's a strike, and the count is 1-2. And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
the batter, the right fielder.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Pulsizer stands in here, takes ball one low. Struck out swinging his first time. Kicks and deals. Slapped foul. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one clips the outside corner, and now 2-2. Line drive, caught. On the run, throw to first. Now safe at first. He gets back in.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
So 2 down now, and here is Alec Bohm. Going 1.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 0-1. And the slider just misses. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Number 11 steps in for the Royals. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Royals strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. Chris Bubich on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Francisco Lindor, a switch hitter batting right. Lindor, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And he deals. That one missed.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-0. And another ball. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Beatty having a lot more success on the road this season.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Next offering is downstairs. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Bullpen action for the Royals. Josh Taylor preparing to come on if needed. Whitgren, the right-hander, also getting loose. Three-0 down.
Hey! 3-1.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelback. There's a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
And now the lefty just missed. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one hit to right. Holsizer makes the play. Runner tagging for third. In there safely. Here's Mark Canham. That's a little bit low.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Upstairs. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 3-0. The pitch. There's a strike. Baden leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. And there's a strike. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now it's 1-2. That one drifts inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one missing low. Brandon Nimmo in the on-deck circle. Three-two. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Royals nothing. Bottom of the 6th, stepping in the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. Verlander back to work. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Franmil Reyes steps in for the Royals. Reyes having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And that's in there for strike 1.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Edward Olivares steps in for the Royals. Olivares hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And ball 1. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. That one in there across the letters. In the air, left field, Canna drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Brandon Marsh. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Got him. That's the inning. Royals lead 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. Ball 1, no strikes. McNeil on at first, nobody out. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Great swing and solid contact, just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
In the dirt.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And now 1-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Beatty stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Kicks and fires. That one is upstairs. Two-0. That's in there.
3-1.
Swing and a miss. Now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Daniel Vogelback, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 0-2. Ripped into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. One run is in. Baden around third. Oh, the throw is wild. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 7 and the nothing. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. That's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Drew Waters.
So digging in, Drew Waters.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
First offering, and it just misses. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, John Curtis getting ready to go. Hunter warming up as well. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
2-0.
And that one fouled off. That's in there. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Nico Holsizer. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Started to swing, held up. The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. And 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Not close with that one. And the count is even, 2-2. Holsizer off of first with 2 away. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The batter, number 11.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. That's a strike. And now it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. Makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals strand a pair. They continue to trail 7-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the 1st out.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the 1st and 2nd baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just off the inside edge. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
1st and 3rd, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Just a slow ground ball this time. One at second, throw to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
They get the force. Third out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Royals nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, John Curtis.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Now the catcher up to hit, Salvador Perez. The pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
So man aboard, Franmil Reyes steps in for the Royals. Check swing, and it's popped up. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Edward Torres.
So digging in, Edward Olivares, 1 for 3. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 8 and the Royals nothing. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now, Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lynch back to work. And there's a strike. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. The punch out there, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Holsizer under this one. That's out number 2. And here is Brett Beatty. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. And that ball is gone. A towering shot to right, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelback. Just off the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, no strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one pulled foul. The wind of the pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Back-to-back base hits. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Digging in, Mark Canha. That one's in there. Strike one. Vogelback off of first with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Waters pulls it down, and that is that. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. It's now 9-0.
Gotta be horse high, big tight, bull strong.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. So up now for Kansas City, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
The right-hander back to work. Curtis, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 1-0. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Here comes a pitch. Well struck right field. That's back. Holy Toledo. He powers one out to right field. His 12th of the season. It's 9-1.
He wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And it stays fair.
Now batting.
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Oh, 2.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor has this one sized up. 1 away.
Now batting. Right fielder. Holsizer.
Nico Holsizer steps in for the Royals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike. That one misses, and it's 2-1. And here it comes. And that's a strike. Two and 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The next offering misses. Ball 3. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Alec Bohm steps in for the Royals.
Third baseman.
That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Life is too short, you should be getting it. Wanna get in this good? If you knew better, you would. Gotta go hard in the paint. Got a night ride when they call it a day. All work, no play. Crank up the ball in the chain. Drop off on all of you lanes, y'all all in my way. Hey, they've been afflicted by this. Off top, on top of the injured list. Sitting in intensive. We out like mama say, raising all of the stakes. To win it, I've been. I need Hollandaise.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Kansas City, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record now is 14-3. The loss goes to Jordan Lyles.